Yo, we back. Talking sports with the know-it-all. Crazy week of playoff football. I ain't gonna say no names, but somebody went 4-0 in their picks. Y'all better start listening to your boy. 4-0. 4-0. So, a lot of good games, a lot of stuff to go over. As you can see, I got in the building again. Hopefully he a little mild mannered from the last episode. So check it out. Talk Sports with the Know-It-Alls playoff edition. Let's go. We back talking sports with the Know-It-Alls. Before we get started, before we do every show, love 1030. Hit that subscribe button, like, leave comments when you see the show. We're gonna bring out more content. So like I say, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to build up that those subscribers. Let us know what you think. But on that note, like I say, playoff again. Another Saturday and Sunday of good games. I hate to toot my own horn. 4-0. 4-0. On 4 of them, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Before we get started, I'm going to try to support black businesses. As y'all see the shirt, Raw is Law. If you know, you know. This my little cousin brand. Shout out to my little cousin Juju. You know what I'm saying? We going to holler at you, boy. But getting back to the games. Saturday games. And, well, what you think about last weekend's games?
Last weekend games was pretty good. The Saturday game was real good. The Sunday games, they was all pretty good, pretty competitive. That's what I was kind of predicting. It didn't go my way, but it was real good. All the games, Saturday and Sunday's games, were real good.
Going on Saturday's game, I went 2-0 predicting them games as well. Baltimore started off Saturday with the 34-10 win over Houston. A lot of people thought Houston was going to win. Martin, shout out to Martin at CTA.
Why y'all thought that?
Shout out to CTA Martin. You owe me lunch.
Why y'all thought that?
Because I went 4-0 later this past week. Shout out Martin, you owe me lunch. Holla at your boy with the garden dog, relish, pickles, mustard, and some fries. But we'll get back to that later. Lamar.
Yeah, he played. I love him.
Lamar played a great game. 2 TDs running, 2 TDs throwing.
For 100 yards, too?
150 yards throwing, 100 yards rushing. Great game by Lamar. Didn't try to force the issue. He just took what the defense gave him.
Exactly.
Baltimore defense came to play like we thought.
Did.
They came to play. They shut CJ down.
Made it feel like a rookie a little bit.
Man.
Just a little bit.
What's your take on that, bro, before I get into it? What you think?
Lamar played on a whole nother level, man. He ran for over 100 yards rushing. He threw the ball when it was there. Defense made Stroud look like a rookie probably for the first time all year. I'll definitely say he took care of business.
You know, a return of a Bear. You know, the Bears always get rid of somebody. Yeah, then they get in the playoffs and kill.
Roquan did his thing, man. He led the defense, man. He did his thing, man.
But side note, know-it-all exclusive. If I'm the Bears, and I wasn't gonna touch on this, but if I'm the Bears, whoever you get for your offensive coordinator, by the time this show drop, they should have a new offensive coordinator. I'm giving film from how Lamar played Saturday. The way he played, he threw when he needed to, he ran when he needed to, just so Ant don't set off if they keep Lamar. I mean, if they keep Justin. If they plan is to keep Justin, they need to bring film of how Lamar played Saturday. The way he played Saturday, all while I looked at that game, I'm like, this how Justin Fields can play if he coach right. But that's a little side note.
Side note, they got the guy already. Side note.
Who, my man from Seattle?
They just signed him.
I still show him the video of Lamar from Saturday. So, second game, which was my favorite game of the weekend.
That was the game.
Which is my favorite game of the weekend.
Woo.
The 49ers escaped with a 34-31 win. Side note, I did say the 49ers going to win by 3.
I said
but
that too.
I did say they was gonna win by 3.
I didn't think they was gonna cover the spread of 7, but I knew the 49ers was gonna win. But the Packers game,
this was a great game. It was a heavyweight fight. I'm used to the Niners bullying people, and the 49ers they would punch them, they would punch right back. You know what I'm saying?
That was a physical game.
They was trying to punk the Packers, and the Packers fought back. Other than the one player who stepped up on Trent Williams and he just shoved him. Leave Trent Williams alone, dog. That's a no-win situation.
That's a bad deal for you.
Just walk off from that one.
Ask Richard Sherman.
You don't want that smoke, man. You don't want that smoke on that one. But Christian McCaffrey, even with the thigh little injury he had, he had 2 TDs.
That long run they needed.
For 6, that 39-yard was a backbreaker. Kittle chipped in with a touchdown as well.
He played like the number 1 tight end.
Yeah, he played a great game. I was impressed with the Packers. Aaron Jones, shout out to you, man. You had a good game, man. Love, you had a good game, but your 2 picks at the end. This is about the 4th game I've seen that you thrown picks on the last drive that could have won the game.
You had 2 downs left before you threw the pick. You could have just threw the ball out of bounds. You had 3rd and 4th down to do that. I ain't get that one. That was a head scratcher.
It was, that was a real head scratcher. You know what I'm saying? I still was impressed by your game other than the 2 picks. My one, what I'm tripping on, and you're a Bear fan, so don't take offense. I'm tripping on you Bear fans. Was so I was out at a party Saturday at my boy house. Shout out Will. Your crib beautiful. The seats with the speakers in them. Man,
that's a game changer.
Amazing. You Bear fans was so happy that the Packers lost. I don't get it.
What you mean?
Hold on. Every sports fan is different. I'm a sports fan, but call a spade a spade. I'm not gonna take. I ain't knocking nobody. If the Chiefs lose, I ain't celebrating. If the Raiders lose in the playoffs, I ain't celebrating. You know what I'm saying? My team ain't in it, so who am I to gloat? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
So,
I understand.
A lot of you Bear fans was cheering. What y'all should be doing is crying. Because the Packers going to be a problem in the future, man. Them boys young. So while y'all celebrate, laugh now, cry later.
You got a lot of nerve, Mr.
Wait. On a side note, my son is a Tampa Bay fan.
That hurt me.
So when Tampa Bay won, my son threw a meme up that they won. So after they lost yesterday, I sent them a little text back saying, this didn't age well. My son hit me real quick. I can't wait for the draft. Then he was like, your team had enough time. I want to see who they pick. They've been having enough time to study.
My boy had the right idea.
Shout out to my son, Trey. Exactly. He hit me with I had to walk away with my tail between my legs.
Thank you, Trey. I really appreciate it. Someone ain't slows man down, okay?
Sunday, we get to Sunday's games. First game was Detroit over the Bucks, 31-23. I picked Detroit, but I'm not a Baker fan at all. But him and Mike Evans ball until he did the Jay Cutler. He threw the interception at the end.
Bring up a Bears quarterback.
He did the Jay Cutler. I was impressed with Detroit as Goff threw 2 TDs. I was expecting Goff to choke. I still picked them to win, but I didn't think Goff was going to be the reason. He threw 2 TDs, and the offense was spread it. I think 4 different guys scored touchdowns. So
defense held up just enough.
They held up just enough because they was going back and forth. Gibbs, the rookie running back, him and Montgomery was impressive, even though I'm more of a fan of Gibbs. But I like Gibbs, dog.
I know, I like him too.
But what's your take on the game Saturday?
I had the Bucks to win. My picks on Sunday went left. They all lost. I hit on everything Saturday. The game went exactly how I thought it was going to go. I thought Baker could have gave me just a couple more throws, at least a tad of going to overtime. But the Lions pulled it out. Lions are a better team.
He did a Jay Cutler. Detroit moves on to their first NFC Championship game
Since
appearance
91.
since '91. Man, 90. Ooh, jeez, Christ.
They lost to Washington in '91, a blowout.
Got smacked.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was real impressed with Detroit. I'm real impressed with their team. Another team, Bear fans, they're going to be here for a minute. So get y'all weight up. This is a very important offseason for you guys.
NFC North going to be.
NFC North going to be a problem. Sunday night game. What a way to end the weekend with good football. With, again, a marvelous Sunday night game to cap the weekend.
Man. Chiefs
hang on for the 27-24 win over the Bills as wide right comes to haunt Buffalo again as they kicker choked on the field goal to win the game. Pressure, man.
Buffalo need to draft a kicker every year exists their organization. This is a whole 30-year thing. Y'all let Mahomes off the hook. Man,
great game. Sick. Mahomes, he balled. Kelsey had 2 TDs.
Definitely did.
Jared Allen, I called you Lil Jay Cutler, but you stepped up yesterday, man. You ran for 2 TDs, threw for 1. You was trying to win, man. You was trying to win. Some of them passes you threw.
Diggs
the one he hit the dude right on the baseline.
Yeah.
That was cold.
Yeah.
And you was going for them long throws in the fourth quarter. You was trying to win the game, Allen. I'm gonna give it to you, but I'm glad the Chiefs won because the media was pumping Josh Allen a little too much.
Yeah. They gonna do that.
Again, thanks Mahomes. Martin, shout out. You owe me lunch again.
They just got out of the way, man.
They got out the way. The Chiefs win to make my predictions a clean sweep, 4-0, by the way. But like I said, that was a great game. I'm looking forward to next week.
If you they field goal kicker, get out of Buffalo. Pack your family.
On top of that, before we go to the next segment, Buffalo fans, y'all trash. Y'all trash. To throw snowballs at the players after y'all lost. You should have been throwing snowballs at your kicker. You shouldn't have been throwing them at the Chiefs player. They ain't do nothing wrong.
That's something worse. They cut the hot water off in the locker room.
That was trash.
That was trash.
But y'all cutting the hot water off. If I'm the Chiefs, I wouldn't even care. I got money. I wouldn't even care. I'd put my clothes on funky. That we beat y'all. But I'm petty like that. So what? I wouldn't have got sick. I'd have put my dirty clothes on. I wouldn't even care. Y'all gonna cut the water off. Y'all bogus. Y'all trash. Y'all trash. Y'all should have been throwing snowballs at your kicker with your old.
That's Chicago energy right there, man.
Trash. Next topic. We got through this weekend's games. Next Sunday, man, Championship Sunday. 2 games at 2 p.m., 5:30 p.m. This, the Final Four. That's what we've been waiting on. First game up, Chiefs, Ravens. Great matchup. Who you like, Ant?
Chiefs, Ravens. I'm going with the Ravens. With my hot, and I don't think ain't no stopping that. That should be enough. But these 2 defenses, the Chiefs' defense way improved over the years past. You got the Ravens. The Ravens' defense has always been the Ravens' defense. I think Lamar will pull it out, but it's going to be close. And they playing in Baltimore, too. It's going to be a close game.
Before I get to my pick, being in Baltimore, when they get to this time, I don't even worry about home field advantage, especially a team like the Chiefs. As long as you got Mahomes, you're going to travel anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going with the Ravens. I've been going with them since about week 5. I think this is a great matchup. I think this is a matchup everybody been waiting to see.
Yep.
Other than if Cincinnati was healthy, these are 2 teams I want to see. And for a change, you're seeing the best, in my eye, the best 2 teams in the AFC play to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't lose early, and you like a what if. This is a heavyweight matchup, but I think the Ravens will pull it out. Both defenses are good.
this year. Yeah.
But I think the fact that Mahomes' receivers is not as reliable. I think they're gonna come back and bite them.
Yeah. All they got is Kelsey, for real.
Pacheco, I think as hard as he run, I think that Ravens defense is just as hard.
Yeah.
You know, and Kelsey, I'm gonna put it out there. I believe Kelsey gonna get punked. I believe he's gonna get punked. I believe them boys gonna punk him. As far as the Ravens on offense, this might be an Odell game.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same
thing. This might be an Odell game.
This is where they need him.
Andrews will be back, so I could see them going to a 2 tight end set, which is something they haven't used yet, and they probably gonna use a lot next year.
Yeah.
But a 2 tight end set, even if Andrews don't do something, him being in the game, you still got to account for him. You still got to account for him.
That's a safety blanket.
So I'm looking for he got a safety blanket back, but this is an Odell type of game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Zay Flowers have been locked down a little bit. He can have some say so. So I can see the Ravens spreading the Chiefs out with 2 tight ends. Zay Flowers, Odell, spreading them thin, and then using Edwards to hit him in the mouth a little bit. And I think their defense is good enough to not contain Mahomes, but slow him down.
Yeah.
I think they can, but I think they're going to rattle
and I think their receivers just can't beat the Ravens DBs. They just not going to be able to. I don't think so.
And the Ravens is one of them teams with the media keep showing Taylor Swift. The Ravens are one of them teams that use that as fuel and really getting Kelsey head. You know what I'm saying?
I saw the Ravens warming up all that crap where Quan was talking.
I got the Ravens, man. I don't think it's going to be like a 3-point game, man. I think the Ravens might win by about between 7 and 10.
Yeah.
Between 7 and 10 points. I believe they on a mission. I'm looking for Lamar to have one of them games, but don't be surprised if Odell make a splash in this game. So I'm going with the Ravens as well. Second game, 5:30. Lions, 49ers. What's your take on that, Ant?
I think that game gonna be close too. I don't think the Lions gonna go in San Fran and just lay down, just for some fact they got a running game. This gonna be a big boy pad game too. They got a good Lions got a good line. San Francisco got a good D line and offensive line. I got the 49ers to win, but I think the game gonna be close. I don't think this is gonna be a blowout game.
I got the 49ers to win too. As good as you are, Lions, you got bullied by the Bears twice. That always sticks in my head.
Oh my!
No, wait, hear me out. This is not a Bear bashing or nothing. But the Bears really bullied them both games, even though they lost the first one. But the second game, they really bullied the Lions. And I can't shake that. And nobody's a bigger bully to me in the NFL than the 49ers.
That offensive line.
So I'm looking for the 49ers. They back on their roll. Even though the Debo may not play, that may affect them. But I think they got too much depth. I think they're going to straight bully ball Detroit, man. I believe they're going to.
I think it's going to be a.
Bro, I'm looking for them to beat Detroit by about at least 10.
Okay.
At least 10. I'm looking for them to shut Jared Goff down. They know Jared Goff real well from the Rams and stuff, so they know his tendencies.
If Detroit's smart, they'll just run the ball. Don't try to get into no tracking with the 49ers. The problem, the 49ers can turn their running game into track meet.
But I'm looking at Fred Warner to shut all that down. And I'm looking for Chase Young. I'm looking for you, man. I need a sack out you, dude. I need that pass rush to get in Goff. I'm looking for Goff to throw an interception.
Don't be surprised if Goff could throw on them boys. Because I told everybody you could throw on the 49ers DBs, and that's what happened. That's what Love got a little extra on Saturday night. It's possible.
So, me and Ant got the same bet, but I'm looking for the 49ers to straight hit them, give them a chin check. But both of us picked the same. He picked the Ravens.
What was going on with the turf, the grass? It's California. What's going on with the grass, man?
Hey, man, they ain't water their grass.
Man, I'm sure looking like, hey, y'all live in La Vida Loca out there, huh? Man.
But he got Ravens, I got Ravens. He got 49ers, I got 49ers. You know, let us know in your comments what you think, what you agree with, what you don't agree with. We will, like I said, as I've been showing y'all, we will comment and interact with you. My guys, I hate to do this to you. Moses, who you think gonna win this weekend, bro? Eric, you not here. So, Eric, who you got this weekend? Big Ralph, you at work, man. So, we gonna shout you out, dog. Because we gonna get you back on. Super Bowl special. The big guy will be back.
Them Dak Prescott games are classics, boy. They just keep rolling in every.
Let us know what y'all think. Like I say, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the show. Thanks for everybody supporting us. On the next show, we plan on having a special guest or two. Ladies, we're gonna try to have. We need some ladies on here. What you think, Ant? Yeah. Everybody want to say we sexist and don't want to have women opinion every now and then. I try to have a woman on here who think they know sports, but to keep everything funky, we're gonna have we're gonna try to get a woman on here to see what her opinion is, other than liking to see how guys look against the Titans. We won't see if she know what she's talking about. But for the know-it-all, and our boy Mike behind the scene and the whole crew, Ralph, Nikki, everybody, it's the know-it-all. We catch you on the next show. Holla. Check out that Raw's Lotto.